Touchlines resembled a taxi ride from the airport down the Autobahn we got on Friday night, hasn't it? I mean, some of the last-ditch wins we've seen today in so many games. It's been great to watch.
That's been fantastic, hasn't it? And this all-African encounter here, this is going to be fun as well. Kenya against Uganda. Have a good one, Rugby.
Thanks, mate. You got it, 5th place here. It's been a good day for Kenya. They didn't make the Cup semi-finals, but they have qualified for Madrid, and that was their target when they got here this weekend to get to the playoffs for a chance to get back as a core nation. Remember, they and Uruguay were relegated at the end of last season. But how about Uganda? I mean, they played well too. They won 2 pool games and got through to their Cup quarter-final this morning, came unstuck against Chile, just by 10 points though, 14-24. Kenya had that amazing game against Germany. Germany came out 2-point winners in the quarter-final. That's why they're here in the 9th place, in the 5th place playoff. There's no 5th place semi-finals these days, so you get put in this category on points difference across the tournament. And these two had pretty healthy points differences, the Kenya and Uganda, and that's why they're here playing for 5th place this afternoon. So it's the Shujaa pride of Kenya with a big crowd on hand. Kenya corner's been jumping all weekend, and they will cheer on their beloved Kenya Sevens here against Uganda. All African affair for 5th place here in Munich. Kenya in their red shirts, running left to right. Uganda in black. The Cranes came here without some big names, the likes of Wakarach, Munyani, Kasita. But they've really stood up well. This much-changed team this weekend. At one point, had top 4 in their sights this weekend. That's fallen away today, but Patrick Adonga in the 11 shirt, dangerous player. Scored 11 tries, the number 11, in Dubai at the start of the season.
Scrum called.
How many has he got this weekend
Entry
so far?
20.
Just the 2 for Patrick Adonga at the moment. Kevin Wambua, head coach of this Kenyan side, has
Bind.
reason to be hopeful heading to Madrid in a couple of weeks.
Steady.
They'll get the ball away from the scrum. Brian Tunga across to Maitsa. Tries to get the ball to Adongo. He's the target man, because he's so brilliant. Here he goes. Patrick Adongo. Well, there you go. Kenya corner. They've got to dance on, because Adongo's got another try in Munich. He's got to dance on too. Patrick Adongo. He missed Montevideo. His father had some health issues. We hear his dad's making a recovery from heart surgery, so that's brilliant news. But here he is. There's nowhere to go. There's just nowhere to go, but somehow he found a way through. Patrick Adongo, just so naturally gifted. 3 tries for the weekend. He was the leading point scorer on the whole series coming into this event, and he hadn't even played in Montevideo because of those 11 tries he scored in Dubai. Of course, Kenya won the title in the opening round of the Challenger Series.
Turnover is fine. Play on.
Here he is again, Adongo. You can hear the crowd come alive, the Kenyans that is, when Adongo gets the ball. A long back line lined up. John Okoff. He's pretty tough to handle as well. He's still going, shrugging off Ugandans almost at will. So strong, loose pass. Picked up by Onyala. Asati's there to help him out. They're going to work the short side here. Nicely done from Asati. And it's a try to Nigel Amaitsa. 2 for Kenya in the 5th place playoff. There they are. All weekend they've been here. If you want to have a good time, get involved with that bunch there. We can see a few infiltrators. That's the party zone. It always is. Any Sevens event you go to, all around the world. Tell you what, ticket sellers at every event on the 7 Series will be secretly hoping Kenya can get top 4 in that playoff in Madrid in a couple of weeks' time, because they fill the coffers, these guys, wherever you go. Huge support all around the world. They don't mind a refreshment either. 12-0 they lead Uganda. Uganda looking to hit back here. 2 wins on opening day over Tonga and Mexico. Lost their final pool game to Hong Kong, China, then their quarterfinal to Chile, just by 10 points this morning. Good carry from Olango Allen. Norbert O'Kenny will be the target in the 6th shirt, because he's got 8 tries already this weekend. Ball's loose, and Corday thought he had it, but Amaitsa has other ideas. The Shuja. Full noise in Munich once again. You've got to love it. You've got to love it. Kenya. 17-0. No disrespect to Uganda, but these fans deserve to see out their finals day with a win here, because they've been so good. They've given us so much joy. And their team's really standing up for them down the stretch here. Uganda under pressure, just kicks through, loose ball. And Amaitsa has a double. That's his 5th for the weekend. 17-0. 1:30 to go, first half, 5th place playoff. High kick, Uganda have possession.
Don't lift him.
Uganda thought they were on the runaway there, but there was a knock on. So there'll be a scrum feed to Kenya. Change coming on for Uganda here. It's going to be Mark Osuna, number 19.
Time off, subs. 17.
Mark Isaac Osuna from the Cobbs Club. He's played in the Safari Sevens. First time back in the squad since 2022.
Time back on. Crouch.
Replaces
Crouch.
Alan Orlando.
Bind.
Orlando Allen, if you like.
Steady, Black. Steady. Hooker, don't leave. Hooker.
Kenya looking for their 4th try here.
Number 16.
They got a penalty advantage as well, and bursting through the gap is Brian Tanga, who tangles them up in knots and under the sticks. 22-0. Kenya over Uganda. Conversion successful.
Sir, on scrums, do not leave.
Here's another look at it from the set piece.
Until the ball
They
is
had the
out.
penalty advantage. A nice short ball to Tanga, and that lovely step to get around Kareem Arenatwe. Been around the scene for a while as Brian Tanga. Played over 20 events on the HSBC 7 Series. That's the top tier. All these teams are trying to get to. Kenya have got a chance. They're going to go to Madrid, along with Chile, Uruguay and Germany, to try and win full-time status on the Sevens World Series. That's been flung indoors into a Kenyan hand. Wakesa, it was. He was right place, right time. He's off. He offloads. Oh, that's nice. Onyala. Stop go. Flings it inside to Wakesa. And he's been put over the sideline, almost into lane one of the athletics track there. And we'll go to half-time. What a half it's been for Kenya. 24 points to nil over Uganda in the 5th place playoff.
Keep your intensity up again. Kitu nafaa kuwa careful of is that. Special here.
Couple of highlights from the first half. There were plenty of them for Kenya. Patrick Adongo got him started and then got a dance on. So did his teammates. Uganda just couldn't get out of their own half, kept turning over ball, and Kenya took full advantage for a 24-0 lead at the break. This is the 5th place playoff. Kenya would have dearly loved to have been playing in the semi-finals today. They lost their quarter-final to Germany 19-7. Germany finished that game, played most of it with 6 players. And they had a red card to Ben Ellerman. Kenya still couldn't find a way past them. Germany went on to win their semi-final against Hong Kong, China, knocking Hong Kong, China out of the top 4, taking their place in Madrid in a couple of weeks. But Kenya, by virtue of being in this 5th place playoff, are automatically qualified for Madrid in a fortnight as well. So they'll be there too. So that's very much mission accomplished from this Kenyan side. I know that Hong Kong, China were planning on staying around if they had made Madrid. They haven't. Here come Kenya looking for another try. It sits up beautifully for Patrick Adongo. Steel springs fast as a leopard. Patrick Adongo. That's the kind of try scoring that took him to 11 all up in Dubai at the start of the series. Had a quiet day by his standards yesterday. But with this kind of pace, just put it in behind, end over, and that ball's going to set up eventually. There it goes. Like Collins Injera in his prime, Patrick Adongo scores for Kenya. He is a diamond. And look after him. 31-0 now. Still 5:40 to go here. Asati.
Hey, Macron.
Will take a seat on the sideline. Samuel Asati. Brian Tanga will get us back underway. Uganda yet to score a point. Been a long wait, actually, from the quarterfinals this morning. These teams played just after 11 a.m. this morning. And there's no 5th place semi-finals anymore, so you've got to hang around all day. And that buffet over at the team dining hall, I tell you what, it's pretty good. Tempting for these players. It looks like Kenya have resisted and kept themselves focused. And No doubt that's because they want to give their brilliant fans here a show at the end, and they're doing that at 31-0. Here are Uganda, though. Can they show some of the really good stuff they have been playing this weekend? Their 2 wins yesterday to get their tournament started. 8th place coming in. They were 6th in Montevideo, 9th in Dubai at the start of the series. These 2 teams contest the Safari Sevens, Africa Sevens.
Scrum called.
Along with South Africa, and the other background story, of course, for this Kenyan team is they're going to Paris in July because they knocked the Blitzboks, South Africa. They knocked them out of the Olympic automatic qualification by beating them in the final of the Africa Sevens. So South Africa have to go to the repechage in Monaco for the last remaining golden ticket to the Olympics, and that ain't going to be easy. Spain, Great Britain, Canada, Hong Kong, China. Et al. Will be there. Kenya don't have to worry about that. They can focus on Madrid and then focus on Paris. Desperate to become a core nation once again. I think we all secretly want them to be because their fans are so brilliant. Here's Herman Humwa. Offloads, juggled, reeled in, and another try this time to Kevin Wakesa. Oh, with the fans in the background leaping to the skies. 36-0 now. Look at that. Marvelous. Marvelous fans. Take a bow, all of you. Open the bar. Free beer for all. We clock off at 6 p.m, Jack Zora. Mine's a Pilsner. Really good hands from Wakesa. Another fine score, 36-0. Herman Hummer on the chase. Been well taken, though, by Uganda to bring that down under quite a bit of pressure as well. Was Chrisant Ojwang. Here's a breakaway, almost. From Bartholomew Kizito. Kenya got the ball back, though.
Holding
on is the call. George Owudo there. Big number 3.
Decision, please. Decision.
Kevin Wambua. Supported by Andrew Monde, former star player and captain of this Kenya Sevens team, who's now the S&C coach, strength and conditioning coach. Not a bad guy to have around in that Kenyan brain trust behind the scenes. Brilliant captain he was of this Kenya side.
Here's the mark. Time back on. Crouch. Bind. Sit. Steady.
Asati sneaks the short side, but then comes open, and it opens up for another try. Tanga's gonna give it to Lameka Mbetsa to score his first try for Kenya in Munich. Tanga adds another couple. 43-0. Really good set-piece play, solid platform, and little look down the short side. He did it with the eyes. That was enough to hold the defence just for a nanosecond. Massive gap for Tanga to stroll through. Bit of charity for Lameka Mbetsa.
Advantage knock. First knock on by black, then knock on by red. Scrum red.
I'm on the early flight back to London, so I'm going to miss the Kenyan party at the hotel later, Jack Zora, but no doubt you'll be involved. Nod of the
Please don't
head.
leave the scrum early. Keep bound until the ball is out.
43-0. What a finish to their tournament. It's so disappointing to lose their quarterfinal to Germany, but in a way, the story of the weekend has sort of unfolded for everyone here, because Germany are in a cup final going to Madrid, and so are Kenya despite that defeat. Oh, lovely interplay, and another brilliant try. This is just rugby sevens from the heavens from Kenya. And they're bringing out the dance moves here in the fifth place final.
Game.
Well, this far outstrips their highest ever score over Uganda. Records tumbling here on finals day. This for 50 points. And that will bring it to a close. It started with sparkling wine. It finished with champagne. Kenya, fifth place in Munich. And in 2 weeks' time, they will head to Madrid. Look out, HSBC Sevens World Series. The Shuja Pride and their thousands of fans have got their eye on the Spanish capital. 48-0 Kenya beat Uganda and finished fifth. Well, they'll keep dancing. They'll keep bringing the good vibrations, the Kenyan fans. Their team have done them proud with a brilliant performance. A shutout over Uganda. These players will support these Kenyans who've come from all over Germany and other parts of Europe. Most of them do live here. Wherever they go around the world, such a massive expat community, and they support their team so well. How about the Ugandans as well? They got some good support here as well in Munich this weekend, and their team have really not let them down either. So brilliant performance from Kenya to finish up their tournament. And Uganda finished sixth, and they can be well pleased with their efforts as well.